Oh, hey, Devon here from sunny Florida these days. It's been a while since I've done a walk and a talk, but I feel like I need to get this story out there. I'm on vacation and I had a buyer who I've been working with for probably about 6 months who wanted to see a condo on Saturday. And so I arranged to have another agent show it to them. The condo listed on Saturday. He told me during the coming soon process, so like 5 days before, that he wanted to see this condo. It's a very specific need that he wants this condo. So we were the first and only showing on Saturday. I messaged the agent and said, we'll be putting in an offer. I need the disclosures because the disclosures were not on the MLS. A couple hours later, she emailed me back saying, I'm waiting for the seller to sign them and I'll email them over to you. That was on Saturday. We put in an offer that night at 8 p.m. So I'm working on my vacation to make sure we get this offer in because I knew there were no other showings. Put the offer in and I said pending disclosures. So finally, that was at 8 o'clock Saturday night. Sunday morning, about 10 o'clock, I emailed her again to say, hey, did you get my offer last night? We put a 1 p.m. deadline on it for a response. Oh, and by the way, her email is not posted, her cell phone is nowhere to be found on the MLS or anything. So all I can do is call the office, which goes immediately to a voicemail. Now, as an agent, if you have a listing that goes live over a weekend, even if you're on vacation, you should try to make yourself available to answer questions from other agents that are showing your property, but that did not happen. I'm leaving messages. I am sending emails. Finally, on her Facebook page, we find her cell phone number. So I text her because, clearly she doesn't want people to bother her on her cell phone. But I text her, hey, did you get my offer? 4 hours later, she messaged back, yes. Okay, great. Well, we put a 1 p.m. deadline on it, which I'm happy to extend, but can you tell me the status of our offer? She says, I'll talk with the seller after she gets off of work. No indication of when that was going to be. Okay, great. 8 o'clock last night, I'm calling her. What is the status of our offer? An hour later, she emails me with a saying that just said, disclosures are on the MLS. She did not email it to me as she promised. And the tenant in the condo didn't allow for 2 other showings yesterday. So the buyer or the seller is going to allow them to show it today. Now we went $5,000 over asking price on a $155,000 condo. 20% down, normal inspections, clean offer, first showing, only offer, only showing, and they're waiting. And the agent is not getting back to me. So my little rant from maybe I'll make a new series called Walkie Talkie, something, I don't know. My new rant is who you choose as your agent matters. And this listing agent is doing a disservice to everybody by 1, not getting back, not being responsive, and 2, allowing her seller to possibly wait and lose this offer. I might tell my buyer to rescind the offer because this is just very unprofessional and quite unfair, to be honest with you. But you know what? This is the market. When people think that it's getting easier in Connecticut, it is not. As a buyer's agent, it is not getting any easier in terms of putting in offers and sellers having crazy expectations. Here's how I advise my sellers. What our listing price is what you'll be happy with. Anything over that is going to be gravy, and we will appropriately set that price. But to sit here and now wait for a bidding war that doesn't even exist when you already have over asking, to me is absurd. We showed intent. We were the first people in. We were the only people in. And 4 hours or 5 hours after they showed the property, you had an offer. That is gold. Typically, 90% of the time, your first offer is your best offer. Okay, rant from Florida. Sorry it was so long, but hope you enjoyed the lesson.